Oops. See what this one. Okay. Setting up a few things, people. I'm actually going to have the instructions more in front of me so I can see bit to bit here. I'm just going to do a bit of a stream to try and finish the engine off today. Since it's been kind of a day, I've been outside doing a lot of stuff. I have barely an energy on today, as is Galaxy. I'm just going to kind of do a bit of a stream on the... I'm hoping to get the engine finished after I look through the instructions and everything. It's because I still have to open up more bags for parts. So you see there's the engine so far. Let me see. Maybe I'll turn it up. Yeah, I wonder if I could bring this light down instead. Maybe it'll be a little different. Ring light to the... So you can see some of it. Here. Here. Gives it a little color. You can see it in there a little better. How are you doing, Galaxy? Oh, don't mind me. I am here. I am awake. So I'm going to finish trying to build that, but I actually need a couple more bags. And I need 2 of these, so that's why it's done do. So, bag parts, number 3 and number 3. 3 1, 3 2. So, I'm going to... Oops, we almost dropped 3 1. I'm going to move 3 2 out of the way. Trays again. I have the other trays over here, but I need some room here. I'm going to set these like so. I'm going to move this. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Galaxy. Oh, I've uploaded the first part of this with a little bit of editing. And then, yeah, you're more than welcome to catch it up later. Hear me talking about boring stuff. Oops. Oh, crap. I did not. You can tell this is mostly for the wheels. V1. But yeah. I'm just going to kind of try and finish this up. And then I'll work on... I think part of this is also the coal car, if I remember right. I mean, instructions. Oh, it's tough to open. There we go. It works. Doesn't work. Well, it works. But you have a good sleep. And I'm just kind of randomly doing this. I've only got so much time to do it tonight. But I figure I'm going to try and do what I can to get this engine built. Because I have a lot of pieces still to work through. Little cat dog here. That's my phone telling me, hey. Give me a second. Not disturb me. Yeah, we had a snow day here for all the stuff that was going on. So I'm trying to move this light out of the way. Gets in my way. It's on a boom, so I can actually move it out of the way. There. So these wheels will get, see there's little grooves in there for the bands, so you can put the red bands around it. Boom. And then there's some pieces. And one of these bags, I thought I was making a mistake with the parts, but I actually wasn't. It's just some of the parts go from here to there through the bags itself, which throws me off. And this is where you actually need to have lots of trays to do this. Itchy arm. Like in the next bag, there is pieces in here I actually need. I went through and I looked at the instructions to be sure. If I have to take that apart, I'm not going to be happy. But I do that off screen and fix it if I do. But I need, hang on. I've got other large trays here to use. So here's those red bands. Oops, I don't want to put that next to that. That's a hard drive sitting there. Right there. I'm going to move these. I'm going to put them up here. So I got these. These were dollar store. They're actually for sorting, and they don't have any more. Otherwise, I would probably bought 2 more. So what I'm going to do is go through these pieces. Yeah, I got a lot there. And then what I'm going to do is put this over here, and this one on top of that one. These stack really actually nicely if the pieces aren't too big. So I'm going to do this. That one. Open this up. Oh, I just dropped the piece down there. The beam. Oh, God. Couple small bags. Larger pieces. Now these trays don't exactly stack, so I got 2 smaller bags here. They don't stack well. And so this train that we're building block set of train, they kind of give you all the parts in different bags, but the problem here is the piece that you might need, you think you don't need to open right now, is actually in one of the other bags. Sorry, I need to silence. Okay, sorry about that. Getting interrupted in the middle of things when I'm trying to do something. So I need to move the train back here a bit. I'm going to scoot this up. I've got my disassembly tool. Disassemble. No, disassemble. So yeah, see, I start finding the pieces I actually need within. So we're gonna put. And actually, I need to. I don't know why that's in there. So I'm gonna put that one back there. I'm gonna use this piece here. And then, so there's a bin way over here I'm using pieces from because I want to use them up. So, and I'm really hoping I did not mess up building it because the 3 looks like a 4 to me because it's so dark. That's why the instructions are way closer to me. So if you guys try to get me to take my glasses off right now, I will not take them off. This is hard enough for me because my eyes are very tired and I'm working with what I got. So even if I were to be told, you need to take your glasses off, not this time. So this is just the start of this part of it. So I need to keep making duplicate. And the way they sit together on here is also something I have to consider. So another one along one of these. And the reason why it says 2 is because you're building 2. See, when I see 2 already, I'm already assumed to build. I should copy and make 2. So we're going to pop that on there. And then there should be. Actually, let me take it from this bin. I am, if you notice, I'm a little OCD about certain things when I'm doing this. And then this one goes right here. These are really nice trains, though. I mean, I do like it, and I do like that they actually steam up. Add a little water to the front piece, which I just noticed is missing. Uh-oh. It's got to be sitting around here somewhere. Great. Oh well, I'll figure it out later. It's my bad. I lose stuff like that. Luckily I got a ton of other blocks I can get into to use. So, there we go. So there's 2 of them. So now you can see it says to put them alongside here. So I'm going to bring the train up. And I wouldn't be surprised if the piece is in like one of these over here. Because it's either that or it's on my floor around here. And hopefully my cats around here, not mine, I don't want to claim them, have not played with them. So these line up on here. There we go. So now plates it. Now some of the pieces don't always stay together, so I'm going to set them here. Then we put that down like so. See, now it starts really starting to pull together and come together more as it starts getting joined together in pieces. So let me do something real quick here. I need to move. There's a project my wife and I need to build. Mama swords. Give me a second here. I need to check around. I wouldn't be surprised if that piece is on the floor right here. I think it's up here though, I thought. Yes, this is my bright flashlight. It's really bright. Since little pieces. Ouch. That with my leg. So there's probably a piece around here. It could even be on my desk somewhere. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. But there is supposed to be a little black piece at the front of this. Oh, I bumped the cable. Give me a sec. Sorry. There we go. Ta-da! Sorry about that. There we go. So yeah, there's supposed to be a little piece right up here. And it must have, because I flipped it over a few times, but I did lose it. And it probably bounced across here. It could be somewhere, but it's not the end of the world. It's not going to change it too much. I will fix that afterwards. And I'll take a look around here when I got more time. So yeah, you can see what we're going to be doing here. So I need to move all these trays. I need a better workbench for this. So this is what the next bag is supposed to make, but I found with the first so many bags I've done, you actually have to open up the next set of bags to get the other, not extra pieces, the other pieces that you need. So it can be a little infuriating. Not all are like that. It could be just me. There could be I could have literally messed it up, and there's just a couple pieces somewhere I've messed up, and it doesn't affect how it looks, which I don't know if I have because I can't tell where I've done it. But for now, I'm going to try and get this built. So we're going to work through this. At least I am, because I'm the one building it. And see, I still have pieces in this bin. This is what told me also, hey, these pieces are for the front end. I haven't even started on it. It's in the instructions right here, and it's right here. You see, I haven't even done that. So we're going to get to work on those too. So for now, I'm going to put these, because these are the bags I'm supposed to use. So we're going to be, you can tell we're going to be working on some parts of this. That the red is mostly underneath. So I'm going to set this kind of, oops, no, I want to be over here. So I want to see what it needs first. So I don't have any of those pieces really in here except for two little flat pieces for these. And then, yeah, really there's nothing else in that. The rest is all going to be for front end. Some of those pieces are here though, like this and this. And one of these, and then you got to find, see now, look, it's not in here, but it's right here. So each one of the bags is kind of a, not jumble mess. It's a, they put the pieces in different bags on this. So you can either have multiple bins set out and just dump the bags in each one of them, get them set up, or do it bit by bit like I'm doing, which is actually more of a pain in the butt. So like, here's one, and here's two. So there we go. All right, that should be all the pieces I need to start working on this section of it. So what we're going to do is, it shows one of these. I'm going to take actually and do the small little blocks right here in this corner. And I'm going to tip that camera down a little. I have it down a little closer so you guys can see it if you need. I do not know what happened to that one piece. It's going to bug me now. So, and then we're going to flip this here. Flip this here. There we go. There. See, now it's smooth, goes right into. So you can see, now you can really see it's green in this shot. There you go. See, green and black. This is actually, these are really cool. I wanted the steam cranes. I did want this one specifically, but I am really pleased with the Asia Express one. That thing is really nice looking. It turned out super, super nice. Why is, uh-oh, I got a problem here. What happened? Huh? What happened to this side? See, it's sitting lower than this side, and it's supposed to be smooth, like flat across here. So something happened. I must have missed a piece. I gotta get it off of here now, which is gonna. There we go. How? I missed a piece somehow. Well, it just so happens there happens to be a square piece right here that is supposed to be. And that's probably what this one's for. See, like I said, I probably missed some spots. So take your time doing these and putting them together. Do not rush. I'm not even rushing, but if you're ADD, ADHD, whatever it is, they've lumped that word all to ADD or ADHD instead of just ADD now. So it just seems, I don't hear ADD, it's ADHD. I am actually ADD only. I actually don't have hyper in my brain. Well, I kind of do, but it's not hyper. It's just, I'm active, my brain goes, and then I can shut off now. When I was younger, yes. I would say it was hyper then, but no, not the much. No, look at that, isn't it cute? And this is what it should look like. See the other side as well. So you just mirror it. Beep, beep. I did that. on here, and it looks better. So, okay. Now, yeah, here's, I'm going to move this way now. And we're going to slide this up here. So, as you can see, remember what I showed you with these round pieces? This is in like 2 bags ago. This is the stack. It falls off, so don't worry about it. Sorry for the stuff in there. But you can see what it's telling me to do is build this. So, take these. And then we take this little black right here. We're going to pop it right into the center of this. If I can. They're a little harder when you get to that point. Come on. Oh, shoot. Come on. Woo. See, like I said, I need a actual building for this stuff. I used to have a whole desk set up and everything. I had bin parts set up. I still actually have the things to do it, but I had to put all my parts away into other containers to do it with what I needed. And anybody in those snowy areas, like really bad, be careful out there. People have been driving a little crazy. And it's having fun trying to get this piece in there. So now, I don't have this piece here or this. I don't have them in this bin. So that tells me they're in another bin. Like this. So I'm going to take this piece and use it to help guide this piece on there. There we go. That's better. Okay, now let's see here. So we're going to take, we need, there's the clear piece right here. I'm going to kind of set it on there. You can kind of see it now. I got this piece which does the center, and it wants it to sit. Okay, I see. We need this black piece, which will go along the bottom part right here, like so. So I'm going to assemble it on here like this. And then I need one of those. Where is it? Right here. Oops. There we go. So this makes a faux light, fake light for the front end. So, and it says to put it on the center. So this one doesn't light up. You could probably set up wiring, and if you change this around a little bit, you could probably make it light up. But there's your front end. Let's see. There we go. And then it says to pop it and make sure it's lined up with the front end. If you put it on a little funky, trying to adjust it. There we go. Oops, and I need to adjust that light. There we go. So there we go. There's your front end so far. Now we're going to start building. You can see some of the undercarriage parts. So I'm going to set this up here because this is other parts. So I'm going to just kind of do that. And see, I probably missed some, maybe, but you can see I'm pulling parts from here to there. So yeah, I got like a whole bunch of other parts here, but I'm not using all those parts. It looks like I'm going to be using out of here and out of this other bin, the big one, like this one. See, more red. So I need 3 of these, 1 of those. So 1 of those is right here. Now, in this big bin over here, see it right there, is just these pieces. But in here, hey, look, there they are. Again. So I think I've justified that enough. I'll probably make mention of it. OCD in my brain kicks in and wants to go. All right, so got the red one here. So make sure to put it on the right spot. Put that in the middle of it. There we go. And then what we're going to do is come over here. And then again, they're going to use something similar, but we're going to reverse it. So I don't see these pieces in either one of these. So that means, where to go? Oh, it's right here in front of me. I'm a dork. Do this. So, and what it does is it makes it look like a coupler for the trains. There we go. See? Makes it look like a coupler. So if you let it sit like that, kind of sits there like that. It's kind of neat looking. And it's fascinating how they do function on some level. Now they actually do have full-on remote control trains and stuff at most of the train sites and stations for the just basic movement of product around. So what it wants us to do is have two of these, which there's one. There's two. These are also a lot of times in Lego. They're the batons, but or it looks like they made these look like pew pew. I mean, Lego doesn't do pew pew too much. I try not to, and I can understand why, but that's just the stuff. Okay, so inside here, let me put it like so, and then same thing. Mount it to the stud. Make sure it's the right direction, and push it in place. There we go. And these are like guide bars. So two of these, and we got two of those. I'm not taking those out of there though, because they're gonna roll. Rolling, rolling, rolling. So I'm gonna do this. So it needs two of these, so I'm gonna be building two. So there we go. And this goes attached right on the end. But make sure you put them on the right direction because I flipped that one around like a door. There we go. So that way. So, but nice thing is it does come off fairly easy and turn it around. Now you take these guys, and they have a rounded cap end. We're going to put them on here. Make happy little bumpers. So there we go. There's one. And then this one over here. There we go. There. So now, on the front end here, so I took off some stuff. I'm going to put it right along the front, I think, or how does it go on here? Is it back here? Wait. Yeah, it sits back on under. Okay. There we go. So, getting the front end done. A little tweakage there. So I'm going to be careful setting that down. Oh, we're getting into the wheels now. Okay. Do that. All right. So, the wheels, when you go to put these on, put the rubber bands on first. It's going to be way easier on you. So you get, they give you extra of them, which is good if you break them or if they break. They just generally dry out. A lot of times you can just get rubber bands, or you can buy a lot of times these pretty cheap. I've been able to. But, so for those, and we got all these wheels, and those pegs, it says we need 6 of them. I have 4 or 6 here. Yep, here we go. So I'm going to leave this down. There we go. Because I don't want them rolling away. So I'm going to take these. We're going to set them in there like so. And then we're going to grab the wheels. So you have 2 of these. And then you'll have 4 of these guys. Okay. Now, like I said, these have grooves. Little grooves there. So we're going to take... Don't stretch too far, but they should wrap around, and there they go. They're in the groove. This gives it grip, which is actually nice. Just dropping in to say a hi. Wolverines undefeated college football champions of 2023. Oh, nice. And hi, Dave. Don't worry, I'm only going to be on for so long tonight. Tomorrow's going to be fun. Today was fun. We had to do a lot of stuff because we're getting a massive snowstorm coming in. And I don't even know how it's going to go tomorrow. They gave us a snow day at school. And really didn't do me any good because I was like, well, I still have to do stuff. Yeah. So now these go two different ways. You want to use this way, outward, because that's how it sits. These ones are pretty easy to tell. This one, you can, or excuse me, it's this way. I don't know why my head thought the other way. But yeah, you take these pins here, they will, okay, it's not going to let me do it. So here, I'm just going to grab this one. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. But these will, say, it'll wee. Oh, not the tooth issue again, Dave. Oh, shoot. There we go. There's that one. I'm going to put, these are the beige pins for this. So sometimes the color indicates what you can use certain pins for. Some are, like the black ones, you don't move them. They are just, they're stiff. I almost put that in the wrong spot. There we go. So, wait, I think these go this way? Yeah, they do. Okay, I had to think. I'm like, wait a minute, my brain. I am pretty tired as is because I've been outside freezing my butt off. Alright, so these go on a specific way. Do not just throw them on. So, a lot of times, front. Now, this is the reason why. If you look at the bottom, these are geared. So, these guys with the rubber bands, make sure you put them on. Oh, and also watch out for the lip of this. When you put them on and you go to do the other side, make sure these line up. You could offset them, but it usually will work better if they're sitting in the same position. The middle ones will free float on you, trying to just make sure they are on there, and then you can realign them if they move. See, if it's geared, it won't shift too much. So I'm going to make sure these are on the same way. There we go. Oops. Oh, might be off a little bit. And if this happens, that stupid piece. Thankfully, it shot in here. Yeah, it landed in here somewhere. There's a little tiny golden piece that has been annoying. That's not. It landed in this tray over to the left of me. If this happens where you have to adjust, you can a lot of times try to shift like the gear off of here and kind of strong arm it a little, and then if you can, you're gonna have to rotate this, which a lot of times if you wiggle, you can get them to sit. These, not that one. See, there we go. Popped it back into place now. Now, there, oh, well, you know what? I'll fix it. Oh, crud. What did I just knock off? Oh, it's on this side. When I put this wheel on, I pop one of the small blocks out. Oh, surgery, no. But it will help your tooth, and you'll feel a lot better afterwards, Dave. Alright, let's try that again. Let's see if I can get it straightened out. See, it wants to grab that gear, and I don't want it to grab that gear. Crud. Alright, I'm going to have to do a little finagling with this. So, when this happens, make sure these are lined up. This is the one thing they don't also tell you in the instructions. Hey, you might have some fun with the gearing if you don't set them right, or they're not sitting right. So like this one is off, and I need it to be in line, so when you put these all together, they will roll proper or come around properly. God, man, this is going to be fun. I might have to actually take this shaft out and fix it. That's going to be great. These middle ones I don't have to worry about so much. It's trying to make sure, because once you do this, now that piece that shot off is the little thing that sits right here and it's irritating as snot, which it shot into this tray right here. And I hope it's still in there. Yep, it is. It is the only piece of it, which only one of it. So it's this little thing. It's supposed to be like a whistle or something. And I'm like, okay, you know what? We're gonna do this and this. Just take them off, get them out of the way. So I need to fix this real quick. So I need these to line up. What I'm going to do is, because see, you do the same thing on the other side. Problem is, you know what? I think I will just continue on building it right now. I'll deal with this later. Because I will stream for a little while longer. So, what we're going to need, and a lot of times, it's going to be interesting because you actually are going to be building two of these, but it's actually just the one for right now. So we need all these white pieces. So one, and then up here, is that a 12? An 8. It's an 8. It says 8. And a white 8, which is, so it says to put this like so. So I'm going to do this, and then I need one little, and I'm just checking everywhere else. Yep, I got it out of here. Little flat. Now these are no stud on top. Flat. Ain't it purty? And then we grab another 8. So let's see here. We do this. And then we gotta go down here, not there, going straight across. Yeah. Yeah. I tell you what. And then we do this. Then we find another white 3-piece. Yeah, the other white ones are over here in this other one, which is hilarious. Wait, sorry, my nose is itchy. Okay, wait a minute. 8. Put the 3 in. Okay, so this is where I get a little messed up, so I gotta check. Okay, nope, that's right. Goes right up underneath here. Now, this piece, you gotta make sure you. Come on. There we go. There. Okay. Makes it flexible. Yeah, that actually hurt. And then for one of these. And then you take another set. Take the 3-1. I'm going to put it on this side. Actually, it doesn't matter which one as long as it flexes and bends like it's supposed to. Dang it. There we go. Okay. So I have it built so far like they have it. But this does not sit. So I'm going to look at the instructions here. So it says to take a single stud. So this is a 4. I've got a 4. Okay, I'm going to check and make sure I did this right because it's a little confusing right now. And then there's an angles. Angle. There's one. And there should be another one. Wait, I need this one. So, that does not look correct. because I missed something right here. My bad. That's alright. I caught it beforehand. So, that's, there we go. And then we got to take this one off and move it here. So my bad. There we go. See. So I'm trying to be really careful about this. So now it says take this whole strip and, oops, I just realized the whole side of this train is completely, dang it, again with this piece. I've had problems with this side of the train because it was put together and it wants to, see, like, it should sit like that, but there we go. Now it's sitting down like it's supposed to. I gotta reattach all this. Where is it sitting in? In here. Why is it down there? Oh, come on. Okay. What is going on here? And why is this piece coming up? There we go. I think it's down there. There we go. Alright. Now if I can get this in here. There we go. Okay. Alright, what is going on here? Why are you being such a pain? Let me check this side. Okay. So, oh, I see what it's trying to do. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm taking it out of there. Pop these out. There we go. And this is supposed to sit there. So, this is supposed to tip. Yep, it's trying to pop it back off again. There it goes again. So, it's trying to literally pop it off of there. It's being a pain in my butt. So, if I can, I'm going to do this again. I'll just start super gluing things. Okay, now it's sitting in place. Ta-da! And then we're going to put this strip alongside here. Okay. Sometimes it's nice to have some tools with you to do this. There we go. There we go. Then you push this down and angle it so it gives it that nice arc to it. There we go. That's better. Okay. Put this engine back over here, but I got it turned around. Oops, I knocked off one of the pieces for the bumper. There we go. Let's change up some sound here.
Start clean.
Oh,
With Clorox.
commercials. I am not sponsored by them, so no. There's a little change up in sound. There we go. So what I'm going to do is pull this out. And we did that piece. So it doesn't say to do two. It has only gotten to this one. So I'm assuming we are still, yep. So I'm going to have to fix this. Because it looks like we're going to get to the wheels. I'm going to have to fix that. But for now, let me finish this up here. So I need to look for making this, whatever this is, whatever that is. What is it? Yes. So there's the 4. Here's another one. 4, 1 there. So that'll make this, and then I need these. So I'm gonna put them together. Then I need the other one. Ta-da! Come on, get on it. There we go. There we go. Now, and we need some smooth pieces. Smooth operator. One of these. Wait. That should be one of these. So it should be here. Okay, then it's a small. Which angle is it? This one? It's the other one, which is this one. So it's. Da, 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 da. Okay, wait. Sorry, I gotta move this just a little. Did I bump the cable again? Must have. Apologize. Uh-oh, I must have knocked it completely out of line. Oh, I see what's going on. Dang it. Oh, cable. Alright, give me a second. Apologies. Technical difficulties. Oh, great. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, it's because my cable got caught in a drawer. I need to really fix my cables. Alright, so I need to put that back now. So it says to. Oops. How did I shift that around? Alright. Okay, and it says to take this. That's the way this is mounted. What? It says to be like that, but in order for that, it has to be. I see. So this little one goes back here. Wow. Would have been nice if they actually put that in properly instead of whatever. Right. So I need two of these. One of these, but it's the other way. This one is. We will need another dingly 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 dingly. This one is the opposite direction though. So okay, but I love instructions that are so odd. I'm supposed to connect it how? This through. Oh, okay, I see how it turns this way. In my head, it was the other way. So there we go. So it sits. Oh, didn't I grab the other one? I grabbed the other one. No, no, I didn't. Wait a minute. What piece did I grab then? This is the fun part. It's like finding the right piece to fit in the right place. Then we put this like so. There we go. Now it completes. So we take, and this one goes here. And then we need another. This one's only a 3, which is actually over here. Do I have another? Is it this one? Oh, it is this one. So there we go. Now, where does this piece go? On the side of the train. Choo choo. Choo choo. Choo choo. It's gonna go up here. So it says to. Alright. There we go. Ooh. Starting to look a little nicer now. Other than my fingerprints all over. But I'm gonna have to fix the gearing now because we're gonna be working into that. So you're gonna see me suffer through this a bit as I try to fix this. So what it is, see, these are all down here. I don't know if you can see that. Hang on. Down a little more. There's a beam. It has to line these all up. So if I do the front one here and I do the middle one, hey, that one's not lining up. So I need to figure this out. So I need to move this. What I'm going to do is do a little constructive work here. And you all get to witness my ingenious, genius way of working. Yeah, right. It's more like insanity at most points. So I'm going to pop that again. See, here's the problem though, is the shaft is only 4 spindles. And it might be easier for me to take that whole shaft out of this one, realign it. Only if you start taking these off, the whole thing wants to come off with it. Come on, get out of that bloody thing. Or just stay out of my way. There we go. So I need to just slide this off. And a lot of times I'm going to leave one in place, sort of, but what I need to do is I need to actually get it off of here or off of there. and it won't let me change that. So, okay, interesting. It's not as easy as it looks. So I gotta. So what I need to do is pay attention to this one and how this one's sitting, and I need to. There we go. So now I need my fancy tweezers. Pull out each of these pieces. And then what I'm going to do is now grab a hold of the sprocket. If anyone can tell me what that is from. So I need to figure out, so this is going to be semi-fun. So if I keep it straight up right now. And I'm going to use wheel. Oh, come on. Oh, so I'm going to put the wheel on here. And I'm going to take and line this up. Alright. I need to grab it by this. Okay, whoops. Too much. I need to pull it back here a bit. Okay, I'm not worried about that, so that's good. Oh, crap. Well, this is one. Oh, crap. Slid down when I did that. There we go. Slide it back now. Just a little more. Okay. Just to make sure, we're going to do this. Yep. Okay. Excellent. Now this side lines up. Now I'll fix the other side here after I get this all put back in. Yep. There we go. Okay. Take this, push through, and then make sure it's not too tight on your gearing and everything, and how the shaft and everything. Because if you push it on too much onto it, it will not move very easily. And you don't want more strain on your motors, your battery box, because it's going to just drain out your battery fast. Okay, so got that started. See, that looks pretty good so far. That's not bad. So, good. And it shouldn't be a problem. My gears are in place still. And if you ever need to, a lot of times if you can take something very thin and flat, you can push certain pieces, but don't push too much. You don't want to break. Alright. Okay, so now I got these other pieces. They are not in the same bin, so I gotta find them. There we are. See, a lot of them are not in the same bins, so don't panic yet, like me. Don't panic yet. Yes. So these are good little studs because you can just pop them through, but they connect to other flat pieces, like so. And there should be, here we go, pieces like this. See, you take it to the flat side of it, or the smaller. See, now it'll just beep, beep, beep. Simple gearing. Simple gear. Ooh. And then we got the shaft. Now in the instructions, that's the size of the piece. So remember that, people. Come on. Oh, put this together so far. A lot of times you're going to push it almost all the way through. Make sure it's set. Oops, I need... So, I'm going to take it, and it'll actually sit like this. And what's going to happen is, you're going to have another one of these little gray joining studs, like this. Put it through, make sure it's aiming in the right direction. But I'm going to, before I connect it down here, up under here, this part, there you go. So you want it, and then it shows 1, 2, 3 back from there, so it's right here. So now, as it moves, it gives it more realism to make it look like it's moving. So it's actually pretty cool. It doesn't have sound, but I probably get a sound box to attach to or something. It makes oh, and also with these particular sets, I should say that they are programmable. If you have the controller net running with it, you can actually go onto your tablet and phone. There's a programs you can actually program, and it's actually pretty cool. So you can actually adjust. I forgot all about that. So check it out when you can, if you do get one, because it's actually pretty cool. I was like, oh, programming. Oops, what did I connect that right there like a dork? There we go. So we're going to put this under here like so. And this is just like the other one. Now I need a flat, a green piece, black piece, no, green piece. Then we do this, does this, leaving 2 exposed. But we're going to attach this one. And then we need this next. Oops. Oh, come on, connect. So need. I'm following the instructions exact, so don't mind me. So we're going to put this in here. There we go. There. Don't worry. Just take your time popping them in. Just really, I should have mentioned this, but I'm to be up for D&D and changes. Okay. Just let us know if you're not, and we'll make things happen. Maybe I'll build another. Right now, I only have these 2. I only built the one on stream, so, and I don't think I can do another one right after this. Drive me insane. Oops, turn it around, put it the right direction. So we're just building the other side of this, and then, oh, there we go. Ow, fingies. All right, so this one is opposite. Green piece here. So now it flexes again. Cool. I mean, it's the one thing we all have fun at playing and doing is D&D, and it's on Fridays at 4 p.m. my time, Pacific Standard Time. Everybody else is wherever they're at. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I hit the button on my screen deck. I was like, whoa, what did I just do? Because the camera light turned us off when that happened. There we go. And then we curve this around. Oh, good. That hides the wire a bit. So there's the wires for the lights. So if I do turn it on, there is supposed to be something I think that's going to be built last to go in here to push on. It's either that or I missed it and didn't build it, but I'll go back through the instructions to check. been a stressful week. Okay, I need all these pieces out here. So now we're building the opposite way. So we're gonna put these across like so. Okay, now I gotta do this correct way instead of messing it up like I did this last time. And like I said, not all. Oops. Not all the pieces are in the same bags. Sorry, I'm having fun with trays. They're spinning around. I need this and this. I think it's this one. Nope, other one. This one. And it goes like this. And then you put a blank square right behind it so it makes it look smooth. Smooth. So it goes like that. And then you take the 2 flat and that goes in front of it. Sort of like this. Yes. There we go. Okay. Now we need one of these here. And one of these here. And then we're going to take... Where am I at? I lost myself. Beep. There it is. Okay. This and... Did I just have it? I just saw that piece too. Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, it's fun. Go back and forth. Go back and forth. Whee. There we go. And voila. The other side. Wait, I missed. Oh. I missed something. And like I said, pieces are in each of these that are back and forth. So I have to sit here and go back to the other and then forth to the other. So I've missed this piece like a dork. Here we go. Okay. So this should, there we go. There we are. That's that side. Now it says to do the other side. I already did most of this, but I still have the other parts of it. So I put that on already. So it's no big whoop. It's just do this. So I bring this stuff back over. And we find this and this. Oh no, where am I missing pieces at? Oh no, I'm not missing pieces. I have them all right here. And then we put this on here like so. Now this one, oops, wait a minute, upside down. Put it on here. Now I'm going to scoot this over here because the other pieces I need are right here. So on this piece, mount the little gray joining pieces. Little, ooh, I don't know. So, oops, I put it backwards. Oh, look at that, I fixed it. But you just, literally, it's just that. Click, click, done. So, slide this up into here. And if you're having problems operational-wise, check out your parts down here, because sometimes that'll jam. Like I said, this is, when you use the controller on it, it's full on or full off. And with a tablet, you're supposed to have variable speed. You kind of do. It does work. It's, but with the programming, I'm hoping I can get these set up on Subtract and play with them. Okay, so this is right here is for the front end. Like I showed on the other one, the front end floats. So it sits under here. It's cat hair and dog hair. Sorry. It hooks into here and it literally just floats. It's not attached. So, yay. So what I'm going to do is start getting the pieces for this. So I should have most of them right here. So this and then Yep, there's the blue. So this is blue piece in the middle of that, upside down. It's upside down in the picture. And then you got these pieces, which are unique to. Oops, I put it backwards. It needs to go all the way through. My bad. See? Pay attention. Woo! I'm throwing things at myself. Now, it has two of these short gray shafts on it. So what we're going to do is put them kind of through, and because you can't put them on, these pieces don't let you put through, so we're going to, it's just ensures structural integrity. There we go. See? Nice. So now it says to mount these, whoops, onto this piece. You can see where this is going. So you want to do like the little gray ones, pop it through, and then it says to do in the front of that one. So multiple of these. So do these as I go. There we go. And oops, we don't want to mount this one on the side first. Here we're going to do this, but I am going to prep these because it does need them. I do see that in the instructions. So there's the other one. There it is. It's slid up against here. I can't see all the pieces in these because of the way this sits. Used to have a glass desk. It was fun because I'd slide my keyboard back and I have some of the stuff sitting. Couldn't see them. But see, this is why you're going to be building another part. Yeah, so can't put these in where they're at right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to put them in as we're building it. Yay! And this kind of holds these in place. That's why it's going to sit like this. If you can get them up right, there we go. Now you can get those out if you push another, like a longer rod through. You can pop them out. It's a pain though. So this side's going to stick out a little bit. See? And then same with the other side. It says to do that here. Over here. Yep. And another short. You know, they got technical names for all these parts, and I'm like, hey. Oh, sorry, my hands are kind of. I do have arthritis building up more and more in my hands every time. So we're gonna build this. So it says to that. So I built so many things like this that my first Technic set I still have to this day, and it is a he's the Lego man. He's full big guy though. I forgot what the versions they call those. Um, but he has the skis and he has a little vehicle that he can go ride on. It's not a snowmobile. It's like a little off-road ATV looking thing. There we go. It stiffens it up when you're doing this, so it doesn't move so easy now. So we're gonna pop these on, and this is easier if you try and get the there and then just pop. Oh, those. There we go. And these free float, so they move. Want them to move. Now we take the red wheels that come with this, slide them onto place. Technic pin without friction is what they're called. That's what it just says on here. I just realized. Like, really? I guess they're. You could, if you pick up the gray ones, they're kind of. But if you grab the wrong one, you'll know because it won't move. Like blue ones usually sometimes won't move depending on the version of it you got. So, green block, another blue, little, oops, wrong way. It's got to be in here. This is all upside down, so it's like this. And then, here it is. These are all the other pieces I have still, so you go like this. Now this looks weird. It is. It, even on the instructions, says oops, I almost squished it. Ooh, bent it a little. There we go. So it literally sits under there and it will slide and flex under here. It actually will move. It's weird, but it does move. So, and then there's a back set that you actually are going to be building as well. So it is, but it does get the front end off the ground. Oops. Okay, cliff jumper, dude, stay out of the way. There. Now the engine's off the ground. Yeah, here's the back part down. We're going to start building. I want to try and get this done before too long here, so I'm not going to rush it, but I need to get this kind of done. I need to get the bed. Okay, so this and this one goes the opposite way, I guess. Doesn't show it on here. And then while it's sitting like this piece, which goes this way, yeah, it sits on top. Let me take this one, goes right here, and now, wait a minute. Oh, see, now this is the problem. I see the green, and I don't see that tiny green line underneath here, so I gotta put that in here. There. It's some of the pictures are hard for me to see. Some of you guys might be able to see it just fine. My eyes are not what they used to be. Okay. They are starting to, I've got new glasses coming too, so I'm popping these all together. This reinforces it. Now, one black stud on the middle here. These on here, the gray ones. See, now these gray ones do not spin. They actually pretty, see, they don't want to move. So what we're going to do is use this piece, but we're not going to put it all the way on. I'm just going to kind of set it on there, line it straight up, line it straight as possible up. So there. So they look more pluses. Plus. And then we're going to bloop. There we go. That was so much easier doing it that way. So now I got this one piece. I'm going to drop it over here. That empties out this bin and gets it out of my way. And same with these two little pieces. I'm not worried about that stuff right now, so I'm going to just take these bins and we're going to set them and over here, but I'm going to put that one underneath. Now, this is where the other bag of parts starts to come in more. Because look, it's all in the big bin. Ta-da! And there's another bin here too. Or tray. Bin. And now I don't see pieces there. I don't see pieces here. And what I'm looking for is I don't see any blue pieces. So that tells me like parts 4. Yeah, see, there's a whole bunch of pieces in here. What I'm looking for is, yep, there we go. So yeah, the bags are numbered, but doesn't mean they go with the number. So I need to use. So I'm going to dump these actually into here. There we go. So I need to move these up like so. And I'm going to move this up here. I'm going to take out the small bag if I can first, and the other small bag, that's a lot of red. And what it is the instructions go right into, hey, let's do the other stuff too. So, there we go. So what I'm going to do is kind of put this one, oops, like so. So I'm trying to get to these parts right. And what I might do is just dump all these together, but it's going to be a pain in my butt. Because that's a lot of red in there. But it'll make the other pieces stand out really nicely. I hate it when a bag stops pairing. Just, nope, I don't want to pair no more. There we go. This isn't too bad. I can work with that. Okay, so back to this. We're going to find that one piece. We're going to find one of these little blues. A blue, blue, blue. Blue, blue, blue. Now it says to hook it on the outside. And we're going to put this like so. Ba-da-da-da-da-bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-bum, dum. Ba-da-dee-dee-dee. Ooh, excuse me. Pardon. It shows I'm human. Okay. Now it says a number 3, but it's... So I see green, but that is not a number 3. Maybe it is? Yeah. No, that's a number. Or number 4. And this is where sometimes you gotta just in case, move your pieces around. Make sure you pop them all. Like that. Oh, there it is. Oh, man. So, check through. You never know where they might be hiding. So, it says to push it through here. I'm assuming all the way through, and I'm also assuming this is to give it some rigidity. Yeah, it does. Actually, it gives it a little more rigidity. Okay, so some other unique. I need to see where they're at. If they're in these or not, or if they're in the other baggies. Okay, what color is it though? Tan or brownish? Yep, there it is. Brownish. Ta-da! Yeah, see, it's same length. Ta-da! And then we need this piece. And then there is a little gray one here, so I'm going to use it. So, it shows to put it in here, so I'm going to kind of mount this in here. Eh. There we go. Eh. There we go. And then this says to get pushed through here to support it. And that will sit flat right in there. The way they design those, it's pretty nice. I like it. Layout. This one's got a little more, how do I put it, looser parts to it. For the reason of that you don't want to bang these around a lot, especially this one, it seems, because I'm noticing that it, like the pieces on top, the one that's supposed to be here to add to that stack, I will find another piece if I can't find it. I know it was here somewhere, so I'm hoping to just land on the floor or shot across my desk here. But I will eventually find it, and I'll go, oh, I know what that's for. But I have many other pieces, so I can see, you know, like you could see me popping pieces back together. It is kind of frustrating with that, but all in all, not too bad. So 2 of these were back here. You make sure they're frictionless. That's right there, without friction. Oops, wrong way. Gotta put it the right way. No. And then it's supposed to have. Okay, there's those wheels. Is that these ones though? It does not look like it. I bet you it is. Because they have sprocket or peg holes on them back here. So we'll put these on. There we go. See? Differences. Okay. Now we're going to build this. That's a green piece, by the way. I'm just putting these little studs on here, and then this is, does these go on here like so? Yes, yes, I see. Very good. Yes. Ta-da! This goes back here. This, I'm assuming, is sitting like so, so it's free floating for the moment. Then use this. Oops. See, no, this is. I don't like too many. This is too loose for my liking, so sometimes that's going to get irritating. Let me push it back down a little. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so now we need these ones. Wait a minute, what am I supposed to do here? Flat green. Flat green. Okay, and now it says to take this, goes right across here. And then we gotta take this red one. It says to put it right here, like so. Okay. We flip page. Love this stuff out of the way. Yes. Okay, see, this is where it's got 2 contact points. It's like, making me nervous. See. So, oh yeah, here's the button that I'm talking about. It's all clear, so you can see the light if it's on or not. Okay, so what do I need here? So I need 2 of these. One is the lowest number that you ever see. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. Blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah. Blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Sorry. My brain is just going into the night, into the night, into the night. There we go. Pop that one into place. Keep the cat and dog hair out of it. Okay, so forward unto dog. Scheiße. Okay. Let's try that again, but I tried to find a piece of pop-up. Uh-oh, whoops. Oh, I had hold of that. Why did I grab that? I don't mean to. There we go. Okay. Try that again. This time. There we go. And we do the same thing. I'm going to hold this here like so, and then I'm going to do the same back here. There we go. Then make sure everything's gets a bug and really. Oh, please tell me that does not. I think it does. Okay. Ooh, shoosh. I'm like, what? But yeah, see how it floats in there? It's like, wee. Okay. So that one requires, if I can find one, free floating stud. So, oh, it's already there. Never mind. Dumb. The case of the dumbs. And this should go here. And see, now it makes the hole back into the train. There we go. Now it's sitting. Now, if I didn't have the gear in, it actually will try to roll. All right, let's see if we can find the clear pieces that it's referring to, as I will get to that. So, it wants the one clear stud. Yep. Shiza. There you go. Uh-oh. I need that piece too. Alright, flashlight time. Because it's gonna stand out a little glary lights. Let me change. I need that piece too. See my frustrations. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna hang my headset up. You're gonna see the camera. Oh, there it is. Oops. Okay, sorry about that. There we go. Okay, so mount clear 2 and another one right on top of that. And then it says should be. I don't know what tree it's in. There should be a flat. I thought it would be in with these. And some, take a look through. Hmm. I wonder if it's in one of the other bags, maybe? Let me check, make sure. It could be under the other tray over here, though, too. And it could be in here, and I just don't see it with my own eyes, because it could be right there. It's like a smoky gray. So this goes on top of that, like so. Now, this piece, this is why sometimes you also have to move those. This just sits in here. So you need to sit. Now it just sits in there, so be careful turning it over. Same with the other one does it. So I can turn it on with this, and if I have everything, but I'm not going to do it right now. But that completes that one part of it. Now this is the coal car of it. What I'm going to do though is we're going to assemble. This is the stack, and these on the side here. There we go. And then this one is like a whistle. Oh. So, oh, and the picture doesn't show a stud here. I'm sorry. Okay, so there is no extra stud. You could put one there. All it does is that hole is for the water to be dropped in, and they do give you one of these, but there is for that smaller opening an adapter end on it. Oops. So it just slips on here, and it. There we go. There. Now it'll stay. Now you can suck up water with it, and then you just put it in here, and slowly fill it up, and then turn it on with some water in it. And then there's the Q-tip for cleaning it out inside. Mine's having a little trouble keeping the stack on here, so it's a good thing I'm not turning it over, otherwise we'll go psh. So here, I'm gonna bring this down. Yeah, here's the other controller. I haven't put batteries in it yet or anything. It does come with a little screwdriver. This does. This is Bluetooth, so you can operate it. So here's the engine of the German Express. Sorry, it's not great lighting because it's dark. So it's green and black. And here, let me see if I can get the. Okay. It's called Mold King. MOULD. Looks like this. Module. And it comes up with the modules. So you can see here, like, if you have this one, this is for the other ones. You got this. But you can see. This is just the engine. I still have the coal car and the passenger card, so I got 2 more things to build on it. But yeah, see, here's a program for it. So if I turn this on, and it should be on, I can't really tell because I'm not looking. Yep, it's on. There's a light flashing in there. And if I do remote, and if I hit Bluetooth, there, I think it's operational. Okay, I gotta hold on to it if I do this though. I think it's hooked up. I can't tell. I never know. And also might be on a different frequency. No? Give me a second. I think it must have been. And my phone might not actually be connected to it. Oh, and you can change how the motor outputs react on the program. So this literally does, it's supposed to react to it. So it could be because I don't have the Bluetooth hooked up right. So I have to check it. Let me see. Also, if I hit these buttons up here, like this one, maybe it's this one. Oh, it's doing something. Oop. So, also, it might need to be charged. I haven't charged it yet, so just do that. But yeah, you can do a whole bunch of stuff, but you can actually go into programming and see a whole bunch of little blocks. So you can actually program it to do certain things. So it's literally just drag and drop. There you go. So motor A, depending on the direction. Actually, no. Oh, I guess you can set the speed of it if I wanted to. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't think you can go that fast. But you can actually chain things. You can tell it to stop and go at certain points. And yeah, you can actually, whoops. No, no, no. I don't want to save. But yeah, you can do a whole bunch of stuff with these. I probably need to charge that though. So, and to charge it, there is a port that's like, here. Just there we go. Oops, I just took this off. There it is. Just plug it in and charge it, and you pop these all back into place. But a lot of times these are just held on by so many pegs. That's it. That's the reason why it comes off so easy. The other one has a spot too that you can just. There you go. Speaking of, people to come over here. I don't think it will. Nope. Won't. But I'm gonna kind of gently pick it up, and I'm gonna bring this camera over so you can see what I'm doing. And it's just a USB mini A, and underneath you can just see it flashing it, and it'll go solid when it's fully charged. It actually doesn't, it does take a little bit, but that little battery box will last for quite some time. You can get the Lego versions, which, oops, sorry, yes, they're neat. No, there you go, so you can see down. And if you have the older, not older, the other version, which is a little older, these connectors, you can stack them, do whatever. These are for sensor ports. So when I turn that on, also, you know, let me bring this over. I need to use the button to do it. I don't think it'll let me do it with it plugged in, but we're gonna do this. I'm gonna put this in. I've got stuff falling off my desk, and I don't know what's happening. So, yes, the lights are on. Sorry, there is no steam because let me turn off the light. There we go. Oh, this one is sitting back in there. I'm gonna have to push it forward. I gotta fix it. Okay, that's gonna be easy, sort of. I just pull it forward and everything, but it should be steaming also once you turn it on, which is really nice. And then you press and hold, it turns it off. But I'm gonna charge this up too while I, whoops, did I just, again, small pieces that are movable will be a problem. Eh. Back end really floats on this one, which is okay. Ah, it just popped off a piece. Yeah. Oops, which way am I doing this? Oh, I put it on backwards. There we go. There. So it's back together. So what I'm going to do though is I'm going to put this on charge, and For part 3, I will work on the coal car. And maybe I'll get the passenger car done too. The passenger car is blue on this one, as the passenger car on the Asia Express one is green, and I might actually put them together because they actually might blend really nicely. And I might have a later surprise later on though of maybe putting a camera on one of them and having something set up eventually where it'll be really fun for you guys to watch. And I may have a different program or different controller set up too for it. I don't know yet. We'll see. This one I'm probably not going to touch, or the other one I might just get some other train parts and make something that will hold a camera strictly for that reason. Oops. Make sure there. So for right now though, I'm going to leave it here. So we will start next time on, and I'll bring the camera over here. This is the coal car. This is the top part of it. And I'll work on that. It looks like, yeah. See, it doesn't, back this camera up so you can see better. There we go. Come on. It looks like there's only so many pages to build it. So, because here's the train with that. And it looks like it's finishing it out. Yeah. So there's probably through there. This is passenger car, goes blue there. So yeah, here. So it gets to here. Whoops, there it is. There it is. There. So it's just this, which really is a lot because of all the parts. And then the rest as passenger car. And then what I'm going to do is see about getting some of my minifigs out to. They won't sit in the passenger cars very well, but I got to test this out to see how well it floats under here too. So I got to get a track eventually set up to test these fully out. But yeah, it does, like I said, has the Bluetooth app. So you can sit here and program. Back it up. Oop. You got instructions too. Turn on battery, cell phone, click port, enter module interface, and then click related product. Yeah. So with it on, and you can see there's 3 channels. I have to figure out how to program that. So I have 2 of these trains sitting on A. So I gotta figure it out. Yeah. So, but yeah. Anyway, there's the German Express. German Express. I will put. I do have the stickers for this. So I'll put them on the front and the sides. So you guys will actually see the numbers and stuff. But for now, I think I will stop here. This is a good time, because I got to get to bed. If you want to, I will stream. Well, I will be streaming another one of these, the rest of the build for this as I go. It might be a part 3 or 4, depending on how long it takes me for the coal car. This took me a lot longer than I expected. This is probably a 6-hour build, because the first part of it was 4 hours straight, and I was really pushing it. And then this one was another couple hours. So take your time building it. But yeah, catch us Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for our Destiny campaign coming up. If I'm alive by that point. And then probably, maybe, depending on what's happening on the weekend, I'll stream a part 3, which is the coal car. Yay! I really want to get these set up though, so you guys get to see too. Because if you're interested in them, go on. I got these through Amazon, $243, say 242 something, for 2 trains. If you buy them separately, it's going to cost you more. But these were the specific steam trains I wanted. I wanted the steam ones. You can get one where it's like engine with lights but no steam. These are kind of neat. You don't have to turn on the steam or run the steam. It can just run out, or you can unplug it. It's just on this battery box. There's 4 points on it. I'm only using 3. Technically, you could stack them, but to make it fit in here, use 1, which is okay. So, but again, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Friday. catch us with our D&D sessions. This one's going to be D and Destiny. I will hopefully have this one up sooner than I did the first one because I had to do a little editing. And thanks, Dave, for joining me. And Galaxy, I know you're in bed, but if you catch us again, thank you for joining me earlier. And then, yeah, everybody, wherever you're at in the world, you have a good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. And be safe out there, especially with the weather, depending on your area, is getting really nasty and lots of stuff is happening. So be safe. And bye.